Hey guys, what's up? It's Disastrosaurus. In this video, I'm going to explain why the Halberd, in my humble opinion, is actually the best weapon in the game for team objective and team deathmatch. In patch 2.4, when House Aberfell was released, the Halberd received a buff, increasing all damage values from 5 to 10. The Halberd does 25% more damage to knights and an extra 17.5% to footmen. You can see these damage modifiers as a percentage in the parentheses next to the amount of damage that you deal in a successful attack. The length of the halberd is similar to that of the spear, so you can easily take advantage of stabs during large team fights while also staying a good distance away from your opponents. Although I'm not encouraging you to do this, stabbing also isn't stopped by your teammates getting in the way of it, as it will still do damage to your opponent on the other side of your teammate. The sprint attack for the halberd is probably one of my favorites in the game, and it deals an insane amount of damage against every class. Against a knight, it will deal 109 damage, which is over half of the health pool for a knight. It is a bit difficult to land these, so make sure you line up your sprint attack well before you charge in like a maniac. While the special attack for the halberd isn't as good as the maul or the polehammer, it is still a very fun alternative to using the sprint attack if you don't need to close so much distance between you and your opponent. With the turn cap changes introduced in patch 2.5 when the game released to Steam, it's important to note that after you use the attack, there isn't much leeway in how far you can move the special while it's being performed. At best, you'll land a really nice hit. At worst, you'll hit your teammate in the back and they'll turn around and smack you for it. The halberd is a weapon that plays really well around your teammates, despite it being a longer weapon. Assuming you aren't spamming horizontals constantly, the halberd provides great support for your team while also allowing you to play more defensively if you choose. If you prefer to go on the offensive, be mindful of the one-handed weapons / spammers, and always try to create distance between you and your opponent so that you can outrange them and bait out attacks. Doing this successfully will typically grant you a good window of opportunity to land a hit, and if you're able to do this multiple times, you'll outstam your opponent with ease and be able to finish off the kill. Learning the length of your weapon and gauging how far you need to be from an opponent so that you can bait them into swinging and missing is something that definitely comes with time and varies considerably depending on what weapon they're using, but as you improve your footwork and game sense, this becomes a valuable tactic in fighting your opponents.